All right, Adam, tone it down for this one, okay?
What?
Okay. Oh, okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to episode 2 of SchurrTalks. My name's Abraham Madrid, your host. Adam.
I'm Adam Gillimontes.
Your co-host.
Co-host.
And today we have our first ever guest,
Mason Louie!
Mason. Okay, before we start, Adam, my camera's great. It's in focus. Okay, that's great. Let's check the other camera. Oh my God, I'm in focus. Okay, so before we start, getting to the program, I just want to say thank you, Mason, for doing this with us. We're very excited to interview you. You were literally our first choice for the first guest because we think you're iconic. We think you're great. He's the best. So, Adam, do you want to start with the question, or?
Yeah, our first question. Could you introduce yourself, Mason? How would you introduce yourself, to people that don't know you? What do you do?
Okay, well, thank you for having me here on SchurrTalks.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Mason Louie. I'm a senior at Schurr High School, and you may have seen me around at for the transit club.
I have.
Or journalism.
I have too.
Yeah.
Question number 2.
Question number 2. Let me ask this one, please. Okay, that's great. No, Mason does do. He's the owner of Transit Club. It's really interesting. He talks about stuff that me and Adam have no idea. Me and Adam do nothing here. We just come, we sit down, we do nothing. But Mason does a lot for the school, so that's great. And he's really smart. You're gonna learn. Okay, so number 2. What's the most exciting thing that's happened to you at Schurr so far?
Well, it didn't happen on campus,
Okay.
but it happened just last year. I was at the Montebello Student Leadership Day.
Okay, wait, hold on.
And
What are you doing?
That was at City Hall, Montebello City Hall.
Yeah.
And I met the director of transportation for Montebello bus lines. And I got delivered a bunch of swag straight from the guy head of Montebello bus lines.
Oh, wait, actually? Oh my God, that's
So,
actually...
so that was the most exciting thing.
Oh, and then you got to talk to him, right? You got to talk to him?
For only a little bit.
That does sound exciting.
No, actually, wait, no, honestly, at least you got to talk to him. That's actually really cool. Like, I've never met especially because you're into transit, that's like your thing. So I feel like for somebody, this is obvious, but for somebody like that big to come up to, I feel like that's impressive. That's really cool. And what did you guys talk about? Because I know you guys said some stuff, right?
I remember first we introduced each other, and then we were talking about which bus routes we rode on the most.
Yeah.
And I just remember where it last ended, we were talking about a tour of the facility.
All right, we have 3 minutes left. 7. Okay, I read it wrong. I got so mad. Okay. All right, that's cool. That's really cool. All right, now the next question we have is, what do you do outside of Schurr? I'm sure you're going to talk about that, but if you have anything else you want to talk about, and I'm going to leave camera for a little bit, but you guys can keep on doing your thing. Just answer the question.
So outside of Schurr, I do a lot of volunteering, mainly city volunteering, but I also in my free time I like to just go out and explore using public transportation. There's a world of destinations to go to on transit, and I have yet to explore them all, so that's what I do in my free time, and I hope to go everywhere I can.
That sounds lovely.
Let's go. Okay, sorry, I came back. That's cool. No, that's honestly really cool. I feel like Mason's one of the few people that I genuinely trust, that I'm not that close with, which is an interesting concept because I feel like the people that I trust are the people I'm really close with. But I feel like you're an anomaly. Is that how you say it? Anomaly?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like you're an anomaly in that way because I feel like you're just a really trustworthy guy, and I trust your intuition. I trust your creative everything. So again, thank you for doing the spot. I don't know. I just thanked you a 3rd time, but it's fine. Okay, now your favorite element. Did you write that?
My favorite element is aluminum.
Element of the periodic table, or?
I don't know. Oh my God, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I
don't know who wrote that.
I don't. You mean element of periodic table, right?
Yeah. I really don't. Let me say something before. I'm sorry. I have no idea who wrote that question.
Well,
because I had nothing to do with that. Favorite element?
Okay. Anyway, in elementary school, I did some research thing on palladium, I think. Palladium, and found out that it was used in catalytic converters. But that's really the only element that comes to mind first when I think of that question.
Okay, that's great. Can I be honest? I literally know no element in the world. Like, is H2O an element?
No.
Okay.
It just means you're stupid.
No. Now, the other question, and I thought this was pretty interesting, is what do you think happened at the Bayside Mall in Miami, California? Or wait, Florida. Oh, Miami, Florida.
Okay, well, first of all, I don't really keep up with the news too much, but I think Florida.
I'll tell you what
I
happened.
think Florida is cool except
yeah.
except for their toll road.
What happened, Adam?
There's no footage on the inside. It was aliens. It was the gargoyles. It was the trolls.
If you go into the Aniwaki, or whatever the name is, I will not post this.
Can we move on to the next?
Let's move on to the next question. Okay, so the next question is, do you believe that the Earth is flat? Obviously, I'm sure you're gonna say no because that's just the smart thing to do. But like, let's go deeper inside. Like, why do you think certain people? Like, let's get into it.
Hey, I just want to say, hey, before you say anything, I just want you to know, I wrote this one. I've been writing. I wrote all the ones on here. All right, it was a huge Google Doc. I know you watched the first episode. I know you've had some choice opinions on it. I actually don't believe that the Earth is flat. I'm not writing this out of any conspiracy. I actually think the Earth is round, you know? And I think anybody that says Antarctica is an ice wall, well, I think they're right. But not for the reasons that they think so. I don't think it's so flat that there's a ice wall around. I think the Earth is huge. The Earth is so big and there's so many more continents, and the only topographical map that we have on the very top, that's as much as we know. And the government, they don't want us to know. Schurr doesn't want us to know how far. They don't want us to know about Odin or Alaskria or Zimbabwe.
Thank you for watching SchurrTalks.
About the,
What
we haven't even done the rest of them.
What was the question?
Well, no, but do you believe that? I mean, or actually, let me do a spin on this question. Have you ever encountered anybody that like genuinely thinks the Earth is flat? Because I actually have.
No.
I've yet to get no.
Yeah, see, they're dumb. That's what they are.
Okay, last question.
I'd have to meet a very uneducated person
To think that, right?
for someone to think.
Okay, you're right. Thank you. The last question is, what are your plans once you do graduate? Once you do get out of here, what are Mason's long-term goals?
Well, that's a question that people ask me when I'm volunteering, and they ask, "Oh, how old are you?" And I say, "Oh, I'm 17," and they go like, "Oh, what school you go to and everything." And honestly, I don't know, but I know there's like all these college visits coming up.
Yeah.
In the library downstairs, so I want to check them out.
Yeah.
For sure. I guess I always just want to stay like in LA. I just like it. I like it here in Montebello.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I remember there's someone his name is Brandon. He walked into journalism class one time, and he was like, he convinced me to open up to the rest of the world and maybe not just stay in LA. I think in terms of where I want to work, I always want to work in something in transportation. Doesn't even have to be metro.
Okay.
I was actually a very highway and freeway person back then. So if that surprises anyone.
Honestly, I've always had pretty high regards of you. That's pretty good. I mean, I don't even have a driver's license.
Honestly,
I'll tell you that.
I'm gonna be completely honest. Like before we like end it or whatever, like Mason is genuinely like one of the smartest people I know.
I know. Wait, what's the next question?
Oh, the next question.
I wanna
Okay.
answer.
Yeah. Okay. The next question. What do you let the forces of
Read it.
Did you? No. Can I
it.
just be real for a second? What did you write on these?
I wrote all of them. Now read it.
What do you mean?
Read it.
Have you ever?
Read it.
Why do my teeth wiggle when I drink cold things, bro? Honestly, get back to
No, read it.
No, I know.
Why? Don't get shy now.
Wait, can I get the paper?
Because we watch cartoons, and that's how it is in cartoons.
I think that's the right answer. That's exactly why. I wanted to test you.
Oh,
I knew you were smart.
this is going to be put on the internet.
It's gonna be everywhere. You're gonna see it in your dreams. You're gonna go to bed and you're gonna think of this podcast. You're gonna think of my teeth wiggling when I drink cold things. It's gonna happen here.
I'm gonna cut this out. Oh,
It's gonna happen to
we're
all of
almost
us.
done. Okay.
It's gonna happen to all of us.
Okay. We're good.
You shut that off. I'm gonna.
Well, thank you again for coming on. We got to learn a little bit more about you. We had a great time. You're a great person. You were a great first guest. Is there anything you want to say?
Oh, no, I just want to say thank you for having me. And in Miss
You're welcome.
In Miss Mosician's classroom, the most
Yes.
goated class.
It is really good.
No, honestly, she's the greatest human being on planet Earth.
I know.
Next to like my other teachers that I don't want to feel like I didn't say.
disagree.
Yeah, next to like the other teachers are gonna listen to this and be like, "What?" She's tied, but thank you, Miss. Okay. Anyways, thank you for watching SchurrTalks
Bye.
episode 2. Isaac Gonzalez, you're next. Thank you, Mason.
Bye.
Let's clap.
Bye.
Woo! Mason Louie.
Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
That's pretty good.